From locking himself out of his apartment at 2:30 in the morning with a blender running.
Beak, homie. There's nothing worse than being locked out of your place on cocaine, man.
To jokes about how Monster energy drinks make men ready to punch some walls. Let's get into his funniest moments on the Joe Rogan Experience and find out.
The blender shorts out and smoke happens. The fire alarm starts going off in the building right as I'm at his door knocking, right?
Oh my God.
So now he's pissed and he's like, what's going on? And I didn't know what to say. I told him that I was throwing a late Christmas party, dude. It was fucking end of January.
How old were you at the time?
Huh? Oh, this is 2.5 years ago. So I was 35. Bro, so he comes back to my apartment, right? He's fucking pissed. He unlocks the door. There's nobody in there.
Theo's ability to find the comedy in his childhood is unmatched, bringing the weirdest and funniest moments to life.
A lot of dudes drinking Monster that you know they're going home to punch.
I don't know if the Monster is the cause of it. I think there's probably other factors.
Well, I'll say this. It's the beverage of choice of some of those gentlemen. I'll say that.
I thought it was rock stars.
Maybe it used to be. Do you think you'll always work there? Do you ever? I mean, you've done it for a long time, you know. Do you think? I mean, I guess nothing can be forever, but do you think you'll always commentate for UFC?
I enjoy it. It's a great job, man. I love it. I look forward to it every time. I look forward to it this weekend. I'm doing this weekend in Dallas. I'm pumped.
Oh, nice. I don't know who's fighting on that one.
It's Amanda Nunes.
Two?
Yeah, versus Juliana Pena.
Dude, I was at the first one.
Yes. Who knows what's happening in that rematch?
And Halle Berry was there at the first one, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
Halle Berry's a big fan. She's there all the time.
Yeah, that was
loves
cool.
The sport.
Yeah, Jared Leto was there. He's neat.
He's always there, too.
Yeah,
he loves it.
His stories about the strange hometown always leave us laughing. There's no shortage of odd characters in Theo's past.
Owls?
The meat,
Oh, you ate them, you're saying?
Yeah, but the...
Do you guys eat owls?
Yeah.
I don't think that's legal. You probably shouldn't say that on the podcast.
Well, I didn't have a lot.
Bill Burr used to have a joke about it.
I didn't have a lot, man. I had no... I think I even spit it out. I'm not even joking,
It's like Bill Clinton when he smoked that weed.
And they had two. They didn't have... Well, the thing... They don't have a lot of meat on them. I fucking don't like owls.
They're predators. They're important. That's why you don't have rats everywhere.
Yeah, but I think they're violent and they're dirty and they get this... Owls, whoever did their PR, you notice everybody thinks they're smart and they can read and they're like...
Yeah, they had a good PR agent, right?
Yeah, look at that.
We only got one up, Jamie.
But see how much little meat is on them? You think there's more.
He's kidding,
Look
folks.
at that
He's
little
kidding, folks. He's not eating owls. The one in the middle looks like it's from another planet, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what
it really looks like.
That's what it looks like
underneath all that fluff. That's a little alien raptor creature.
Theo doesn't hold back when it comes to comparing people and situations to the most random things, and it's always funny.
Ice bath thing.
Yeah, that's what we have here. We have one of those right next door.
Yeah, so I got in there, and that started being like, all right, I don't like doing this, but I'm going to keep doing it.
Do you set it on purpose for the 50s? Because that one goes down to 37 degrees.
Well, I'm trying to get down there, okay?
So you make sure it's warmer than that. Like you can adjust it.
Yeah, but I'm just incrementally getting down.
So like 57, 56 next week, 55.
Yeah, we'll be there in a while.
The way he ties together outrageous scenarios with deep philosophical undertones is what makes his humor so unique.
They think you're gay. They're just like, you won't they're like, you keep flying home, you don't have any money, and you're not bringing a girl home.
You
have these jokes.
Something.
Yeah, you're hiding from something, you know? Yeah. Just come out. I remember my stepdad is yelling at me in the yard one time.
Told you to come out?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not fucking gay, bro. I was like, I'm just not flying some girl home that I just met. You know, just to prove to you guys.
He catch you. He thought he could catch you in a lie.
Yeah, he thought maybe he was going to leave a,
he's going to set a trap.
Yeah, he's going to set a trap.
Yeah, he was setting a trap. Yeah, he's like a slick boxer.
Yeah.
He's setting a trap for you. Just come out of the closet, boy. Like, what the fuck? The problem is, that's one of the reasons why young boys will always accuse each other of being gay, because it's so hard to prove you're not.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Once someone says you're gay, like, hey, you take that off me.
When he talks about his awkward teenage years, it's like reliving our cringiest moments, but with way more laughter and a lot less zits.
if you look deep into this topic of vibrations and symbols that come out and like different
Explain
light
to people
patterns,
what we're talking about.
oh, it's kind of difficult.
It's hard,
but, yeah.
but I posted it on my Instagram. I reposted it because it's really fascinating.
This is a black mat?
It seems like it's just a mat that's charged,
Yeah, it's
right?
being vibrated.
Let's
So-
explain what's happening
so,
for the people that
yeah,
are just listening.
I'm not going to play this video because it'll probably get taken down. It's got a lot
Right.
of views. There's lots of different versions of this online.
It says amazing resonance experiment. So
Yes.
they put some sand. Is it sand?
This is probably salt.
Okay, they put
Yeah, I don't know that it
love
matters.
they
salt.
put some sort of powdered stuff, sand or salt, onto a black mat that's charged, and then they send certain hertz through it. This one's 3,835 hertz, and then it makes a different pattern.
That's crazy.
On the look at this, 3,975. Like every time they change the hertz, it has a different pattern. Look at 4,049. Look at this pattern.
So these
Dude.
hertz are waves.
That's unbelievable.
His timing is impeccable. He always knows just when to drop the punchline, making every story that much richer.
And he was, dude, he ended up dying actually. He did some pills and drove into an embankment. But when I was young, he would shit in his yard, make me bury it. And that's how I was allowed to be friends with him.
How did he make you bury it?
He just asked me to do it, and I was afraid not to do it. I
He
think.
said, hey, yo, dude, you're not going to believe this, but I took a shit, and it's out my yard. I can't even bury it because I'll throw up. Could you do me a favor and go bury it?
Yeah, he was dark, man. He had a real dark vision, and he would. I mean, he probably honestly, dude. He probably shit 200, 300 times, and I buried it.
No.
I swear to God.
Come on.
I swear
Really?
to God. I swear to God, dude. And he
How'd you not run out of places to make new holes? Did you think you ever dug up old shit to put in new shit?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. We basically had like the only setup I had, and I didn't even have a strong system. The only setup I had was like one of those plastic, beach,
Oh, no.
like a beach setup. Dude, I'm
How'd you
talking.
get
I was
in there?
7.
So, wait a minute. This 7-year-old was doing this? How old was he?
He was 8 or 9.
Oh, he's tricking you by
Yeah.
being older.
He was older, and
2 years when you're 7 is a long stretch. You know, when you're 32,
Oh, yeah.
32, 34, that doesn't mean shit.
whatever, dude. You-
7 and 9, that's a big stretch.
yeah, you go shit at your house, buddy. That's what I tell people now.
His commentary on the weirdest life situations often leaves us questioning how he manages to find humor in everything and how he manages to survive.
What in the fuck have you boys been doing out there? You've been queering. And
Queering as a verb is very funny.
oh, you've been queering around, boys. And he would just, just lighting into it, dude. And I would be dying with laughter. And they were so high, they didn't know how to explain that they hadn't been, queering.
They're so high and you set
Oh.
them up. Do you feel bad about that?
I feel great about it. That shit was some of the fun. I loved creating an ambiance in advance, man.
Oh, so
and-
you knew it was coming.
And they had a gas leak over at that house too, man. And we'd go over there, bro. We'd sleep from fucking Friday night to Sunday morning, bro.
His obsession with bizarre what-if scenarios really makes you think about how strange life would be if we lived in his world.
But that's that old-fashioned jerking off when you used to let your balls hit your hand. That's a straight up. That's a Confederate soldier jerking off. That's the
Old-fashioned jerking off.
The new thing is just shaft only. Nobody's fucking with their balls anymore. Dude, when I was growing up, we couldn't even get porn. We had to get this dude Nick on Friday would draw us a picture of some pussy, a little bit of crotch for the weekend. $4 to this dude Nick.
$4 for drawings?
Bro, you'd pay 8. And he had a nice fucking thing, bro. And you would fold that thing up, bro. You could feel it heating in your butt pocket the whole way on the bus. Sometimes you'd
It
even
was
fucking.
that good? The pictures are that
Oh,
good?
he was
You
so
would jerk
good.
off to this guy's drawings?
Oh, everybody would. He must have made probably $60 on a Friday. And this was in 1995,
That was $60, like $160 today.
Oh, yeah. Think about that.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, dude, and we'd come back on Monday and people would have like these fucking busted ass looking all sketches, rain on them. People was like, oh, this one got rain on it. Like, bro.
His comments on pop culture often have an unexpected twist, making them all the more entertaining.
Outrun them or try and get them dizzy,
What do you think would get a zombie dizzy?
I think a lot of cutbacks, probably a lot of, 180s, 720s.
My favorite person in the
spin arounds.
Walking Dead was the lady with the samurai sword. She fucked everybody up.
Yeah, they have a new spinoff actually.
Was it just her?
And I think it's her and someone else. Yeah, she had the dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His commentary on family dynamics is pure gold. He's got a way of making even the weirdest family moments funny.